Because I always have the. I always just have the. PS3, my PS4 is set up to always have the last 30 minutes recorded.
Yeah, for me, that just took up so much space. I have it set to 15.
Yeah.
Like,
You going straight to point?
They are, but Lima got stuck in the trap right there.
Oh, we're in defense. Shit. Just paying so much attention to the attack. Okay.
Those are two big picks. Their Seabass is actually pretty good on their team.
See, looks like they're gonna. They're going left. They're definitely going left. See, they're trying to go straight to point. How do we rotate?
They have to rotate.
Skater drops down. Arissa needs to turn back. I think we could have held on to the high ground a little longer. I think either combination of there's a lot that happened.
See, I think kind of the opposite of that, because we're running the Orisa right there.
Yeah.
If you drop the point sooner and funnel them under that bridge, they're forced to go through a lot of damage.
Yeah. I feel like we needed. It's for me. It's one or the other. Either go down earlier when Skater went down, or just don't go down at all. There may have been. I think I'm gonna assume there's a little bit of a communication error on what they wanted to do.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe what's his face? Emin had to leave.
Oh. Okay, inches is now Emin. Okay. Put your shields up or put your on. Oh, that's ours. That's ours. I can't tell based on the audio.
We have bongos for this fight.
Dude, when I have bongos, I like to wait for them to like funnel in a bit, and then use it. Because if let's see how Callum uses his bongo. I have a bad habit of putting my bongos right in sight.
Which camera mode do you use? Do you watch it just normally, or do you?
Right now, I'm in the bird's eye view.
Player icons. No, I
So
mean,
right
like,
now I'm right above. So right now I'm
press
like in the middle of point, right on the sort of like on the statue, right above everybody.
But do you press triangle or do you not press triangle?
I do not.
Press triangle.
Yeah. For me, it's just too much on the screen. For me, I don't like that. It's just too much on the screen.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that until like not that long ago.
Yeah. I mean, it's good when you want to like just go through everything, but.
Yeah, I turn it on sometimes because, like, for example, I don't catch like stuff on the flanks happening as often.
Yeah. Let's see. Alright, there's a regroup. Oh, they're going to right.
Throw Bob on the right side.
Let's see, we know. Okay, we know they're going right at this point. Skater's going in. He's backing off a little bit. That's good.
Let's see if they can bait Shatter here.
If Callum has shield, he should replace. Never mind. It worked. It worked. When I play Rissa, I try to like when they grab, I try and like put my. If I don't know if he had it on cooldown or not. He might not have. I like to put my shield right in the middle of the grab.
But I think too, he could have shattered that and stopped half of the, because they burned a lot of ults right there.
Yeah.
And they used more ult, and they use beat as well.
Yeah.
And if he shattered that, that would have bought quite a bit of time and stopped coalescence. But now at least we have shatter for the next point. or the next push. And
Callum's been
we
holding
have
on.
both
Callum's been holding on to his ult for a bit. He hasn't really had a great opportunity to use it.
He hasn't really needed to.
Yeah.
But I do feel like it would be easier to use them earlier in the team. Maybe they just communicated that all they need right there was coalescence, because that's all they used and they won the team.
For me, at this point, we're about at the 2-minute mark. I would say try and use it. I would just try and use it like in 3 seconds.
I think he's gonna use it on this next
because
push,
you can because he has enough time to build up one more for the final fight.
Use it. There it is.
We'll have used it a little sooner, but that's fine.
I don't think they need to use all 3 ults to close that. Did he get the team kill?
Yeah.
But we'll only have Shatter for the next fight.
How long has Gator had his Shatter?
Just the past 2 team fights.
Okay. Yeah, that was
about as long as Callum said is.
I'm not sure if Callum. Yeah, I think Callum used it when he had to. He had a really great opportunity.
But
So
the damage boost on the Bob is really strong, and we'll zone them out. I don't think we really need to use Tyre there, even though it got like 2 or 3 kills. Or if we were gonna use Tyre, we didn't need to use the other 2. But like right here, shatter this.
Nice. Oh,
Yeah.
big.
And then he got the ulting.
Let's see.
Junk on that too.
Did Trainer need to charge in there to get kills?
No,
I would rewind if I could to see if he needed to charge in.
No, he definitely didn't, but I don't think anyone followed up on it either.
This is true.
So either it wasn't called out, or everyone was late onto jumping onto it.
Okay.
Or the immortality saved them, perhaps. Because I know, I don't think Tinoco was caught in that shatter.
I hope
But
our
this is
tanks don't
huge.
think I'm too critical of them. I just play a lot of tank. That's just the easiest thing for me to judge.
No, but this is huge. D-Mech.
Oh, we got another shatter.
Oh,
that's
actually a huge
huge.
slam, yeah. We'll be able to finish this now. And we have both tank ults, actually. And even though
Nice.
Callum had his too.
That Orisa's game ender right there.
Yeah. But we need to focus on this Moira. Before the junk gets back. It's only prolonging the inevitable. But still, the longer
Nice.
team fight goes, kind of the sketchier it gets sometimes.
You get that Lucio. Get the Lucio.
Moira's
No.
gonna be able to touch next.
Get the
Shoot at
Lucio.
him.
Halt him. He's still going.
He's still there!
Oh my god.
Swag! Blade him, blade him! There you go, there you go!
There you go,
Yes!
Swag.
Then we killed the Lucio and then there you go. They stopped contesting. Yeah, I think it was just, we need to get, like, an ult that he can't run away from.
Yeah.
Initiating match.
Because Callum was shooting at him. It was just...
Yeah. He was getting his halts on him and...
Lucio's self-healing in those situations, which is kind of crazy.
Maybe our team just didn't see where the... Excuse
tried
me.
punching him a couple of times. It's just like, it's...
He's
it's
hard.
harder
He's
go-
hard to get. He's hard to get.
It's like trying to kill a Pharaoh right there with Orisa and Doomfist and Reinhardt.
Oh yeah.
Like, he's out of Rein's swing range. Orisa doesn't do enough damage, and King can just like swat at him like a mosquito. It's kind of the most Doomfist can do.
Oh, he was on Doom. That's Yeah. And Genji's also not the greatest to get Lucio, in my opinion. Well, he did get him at the ult with the ult, but until
But we're just also doing that to get back to point quickly after
yeah,
that
which is fair.
50-50 fight.
I mean, they never really stood a chance to cap it after, and so it doesn't really matter. But
Since we had so many ults,
all right, what are we running? We're bringing back out the dive. Let's see, more traditional Winston Diva. Going to the left, I'm not a fan of that. You want to get out into the open when you're on dive.
But I'm thinking maybe they want to push the back line right here. There you go, that's a good jump.
Okay.
Everyone needs to follow through though. Our supports are way too late on that rotation.
Yeah. Let's see.
Because it's either you have to ignore the front line right there and push directly onto point, or everyone stays and finishes that Reinhardt before you jump back.
Yeah. Well, the problem is with dive, you really just want to get out into the open. When you're closed in like this, you have like a limited space meant to dive. So, if you,
I think it could work since he hacked the McCree and he didn't have flashbang. That opened up our tanks being able to jump onto their back line.
Yeah.
But they also split, so half of them jumped and kept following the back line, and the other half stayed with the Rhine, or tried to attack the Rhine on the high ground. So it was a.
Their Baptiste right now is also
3v1.
in very good positioning.
Right. Yeah,
If they figure out where he is. But yeah, if they want to keep going in that direction, they need a switch or.
No bias, but I think this Pharaoh would be super strong right here to at least just peek the corner and CC him off the top.
I agree.
Or Junk too. Junk could probably get up there and bounce him off.
Well, they're gonna jump now. They're still trying the same thing.
The tire right here might be massive.
Where did Callum just use his shield? Did he use it before he jumped? I don't know. I would have to rewind
No,
to see.
he hadn't used it yet. I think he went straight in for the ult.
I mean, so I guess my little Winston tip, right? Do as I say, not as I do, sort of moment. Is you can always just use your there's no real reason not to use your shield right before you primal, because you're just gonna get it back. Your cooldowns will reset. Also, the primals last longer than.
Also, wait, no, I think what I said earlier about the maps might be wrong because we were on Elio's first point, but now we're on Temple instead of what's the other map?
I don't know.
Volskaya.
Volskaya, okay.
Yeah. Normally it would be Volskaya. And there's only the Sigma left on point here. Well, now the BAP's back, but they probably could have taken advantage of having spawn advantage there.
Wait, is it always the same 5 maps?
Perhaps. This will be a huge pick. Yeah, now they don't have.
If they can get it to the high ground, there we go. That's good.
Isn't Hanzo banned this week?
I'd like that Calm stay up there for a few seconds. It's good.
This side's gonna be huge.
Big.
Nice. Got the main tank, we win this. There you go. Skater kind of blocks that off. They just need to focus Sig and... Actually, this might be tough. Oh, they got it. Just focus fire that Sig. There you go. They got it. Oh, we have a huge ult advantage right here. If you can push before the Sigma gets Melody or whatever that ult was called, Skygrav.
Hulk smash. He's a mad scientist with
Space
multiple
Jam.
personalities. Gets really angry. And smashes everything.
Yeah, I'm still gonna call it Space Jam. Actually, no, Space Jam would be what's his face? Doomfist, huh?
Oh, that would be good.
There we go.
Great job by Callum to make some bunch of space right for the entire team right there. It's probably just
And
in the
also
back.
Doom popping Valkyrie to keep him alive. That was huge. That was a good first push.
Yep.
But we had that in the bag because we forced them to use ults on first point to try to keep it.
Yep.
Or rather, they made the mistake of using ults there. So we had 3 going into second point.
The thing is, Temple of Anubis is actually a really good dive map, but it's also very hard. It's very hard to do it when you're attacking. See, defense is not that hard, but all right, record this.